G'day. So here's a pen turning journey from the beginning. Um, I've been looking at doing pen turning for a little while. More of a challenge because my wife's into diamond art and she's got a few friends in the diamond art. And I was just, curious if I can do some decent pens because my wife has gotten some not so good quality diamond pens, and I just kind of wanted to see how I'd go with it. Of course, to do diamond turning, to do pen turning, you need some equipment like, of course, a lathe, and also some tools. Now, I didn't buy this brand new. I didn't buy these tools brand new. I bought them off of actually a local marketplace. And it was actually Facebook Marketplace. So I bought it locally. I spent $150 Australian to get these chisels and this turner. It's got another section here that enables it to go to 1 meter, but I don't need 1 meters. I need probably about 200 mils at most, or 20 centimeters. Now, it works, it runs well, but it hasn't been looked after. It's been out in the weather, and there's just some rust, so you got to be careful when you buy these secondhand. Some people can get these for about $300 new to $200 if they can get a special on them. One thing I found that's good is that it's got all of its necessary pieces. This guide rail, this locking wheel that also spins pretty well, actually. I had lubed it up a little bit, but it still works well. The belt's reasonably good in it. The motor is actually very well protected, so that's good that the weather didn't get to it. This switch is actually functional and works, which is good. Now these chisels, as far as I can tell, they're actually really good quality, but they haven't been looked after. Of course, you can't really see that. They've got some burn marks on it. This one here is actually chipped a little. This one here is chipped. If you can see around this compared to my thumb, you see there's a little gouge missing. And of course, there's one with a classic burn. That means they've been run a bit too hot, in the grinding to sharpening them, or in doing whatever the person was doing originally with it. But I've got 15, I think it is, so 7 plus 8, yep, 15 various tools of various use. I think there's actually a couple of copies here. Yeah, so there is a couple that are exactly the same, but to get all that, the tools and the turner, for about $150 is actually a pretty good buy. So if you're willing to hold out, willing to look and hunt, try and find locally on eBay, Gumtree if you're in Australia, then there's also Facebook, of course, and there are very other little markets that you can try and hunt these down, even sometimes in a garage sale. So yeah, this is the beginning. I did have a little play with it, pardon the garage, and yeah, I mean, I didn't center this properly, but I did have a little play with it. If I can get the focus on what I'm wanting it to focus, there we go. I've had a little play with it. One thing I'm not happy is, of course, the teeth, but if you're so willing, you can, grind those off or down, or this chuck piece here, if you just whip that off, that actually little piece comes off and you can put something else there. Whether it's one that's just got the spike or a complete chuck, up to you. But once again, it's a good buy, reasonably good buy for what it is. It needs some TLC, but everything needs TLC, including myself. Well, I hope you have a good day, And that's it from me, the beginning of a pen turning life. Bye.